I'm Champ Chong, it is Friday, and bam, I've got one of these for you guys. But before we do get to the latest in video game news, let's get to the clip of the week.
Friendly airstrike on the way! Time's almost up! UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by.
G'day guys, welcome to the Friday show. Now if you do going to enjoy this video, make sure to smack that like button real good. And now let's get to our first news report of the day, which is that the 9th installment of the Call of Duty franchise that will be out later this year, which is referred to right now as Black Ops 2, has had some interesting leaked details the other day. Now I'm not too sure how accurate these details are, but Activision have been pulling down the sites reposting the information, so it could have some truth to it. Basically right now I'm showing you guys on screen the details that were leaked, and yes, I know Escort sounds like a pretty awesome type of game. And yeah, that's about it for game modes for now, but point streaks are the interesting part, as finally objective players will truly get rewarded, and hopefully kill whoring won't dominate domination. Oh, and also the people who run Specialist, it's gonna be a bit more challenging possibly, but it's gonna be a lot more rewarding. Basically what I'm saying is you can become a true super soldier and go like 60 and 2 or something, but it won't work towards a Moab or a Nuke because they won't be in the game. Oh, and also this little guy, he won't be making a return. But then again, they always want to create something new when something does get taken out of the game, and this thing is called Heat Vision. And you may be wondering, what is Heat Vision? Basically, you earn enough point streaks, then you get to put this attachment little scope on top of your gun, and you can see through walls and see where players are, but it can only go on primary weapons and not on shotguns. So basically it excludes pistols and secondaries like that, and also shotguns as I mentioned. Personally though, I'd love to see Heat Vision work a little bit different to what it's explained as right now, because right now you can basically see anyone just through any wall, but I don't like that idea. You should probably only be able to see campers, because campers are really annoying. And if you're wondering how would I define a camper and Heat Vision together, how would I put it together to work? Basically, if you stand still, the longer you do stand still, the more visible you are to the Heat Vision. Anyway, that's enough of the Heat Vision for now, because there's something else that has changed. That thing I'm talking about is the prestige system. Yep, it's changed, and I actually love the rank increase idea. I think it's going to be interesting to see how long people last and give up on prestiging, but then again, there's always those people that go all 15 prestiges. Anyway guys, if you do want to check out more of all this and get more updated on it all, I've got the link in the description down below, as I always do. But now let's go to the sad news. Sad news! What the fuck? First off, in the sad news, good luck to Robert Bowling. Sorry to hear about everything, but I think he went on his own terms, so it's all good. Good luck, Robert Bowling. But now let's get to the real sad news of the day. Warhammer 40,000 Dark Millennium was on track to become pretty epic, but now it's not going to be that way because, well, the MMO part of the game is not going to be in it. News broke earlier today that THQ had announced that they had cut out the MMO side of things and are now just focusing on a great single player and multiplayer together. With all that being said, THQ also laid off over 100 staff involved in the development of games today. So yeah, it looks like Robert Bowling isn't the only one without a job this week, but then again, he went out on his own terms and these people just lost their jobs, so it's a pretty sad day in gaming. Anyway, this is too depressing. Let's just move on to the big news. Big news! So the other day, thanks to Rockstar Games, I had a great opportunity to play Max Payne 3, and it was awesome. I played the multiplayer and I played some single player too. But the thing I'm talking about today is the multiplayer, because it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't finished, but it was still really amazing. Now the reason I say this is that they've managed to take the style of gameplay from the story mode and the way the game actually plays in the story mode into multiplayer like I've never seen it done before. There's this feature in the story mode we all know as shoot dodge, and yes, it is in the multiplayer. I actually did have one of those epic moments with shoot dodge. Basically, I was on the second level of a building and there's a window there, and I saw a guy downstairs and I'm like, I'm gonna get him. So basically what I'd done was I jumped out with the shoot dodge in slow motion with my dual-wielded pistol, shooting this guy like something out of a movie. It was just epic. I was like, whoop, pom pom pom, you know, it was pretty damn sick. And the craziest thing was, the person that I killed was like sitting maybe like 5 TVs away, and he was like, what the hell just happened? You know, like that was amazing. That's what he said to me. I was like, yeah, I know. We were both in shock at just what happened. And if you guys do want to check out the Max Payne 3 multiplayer video, it was released yesterday, so go check it out. I'll put the link down below in the description, and make sure you say Champ Chong sent me, just to freak out Rockstar a little bit. Oh, and just so you guys know, I'm not being paid by Rockstar to say any of this. These are my personal thoughts, and I do think some of these cool things we do see in Max Payne 3's multiplayer are going to become industry standards, kind of like the cover system we saw in Gears of War 1. And speaking of industry standards, Gorilla Man certainly isn't an industry standard, but his questions are pretty damn good, so hand me one over, Gorilla Man. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay, guys, Gorilla Man wants to know, this is an interesting one. What is your favorite video game weapon? Nah, mine's not actually the Lancer, but yeah, it's a pretty cool weapon. But yeah, what's your favorite video game weapon? So get really creative with your answer and put it down below in the comments section. It could win you this or end up on Tuesday's show. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smack that like button because I'm Champ Chong, my accent's Australian, and here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.